Hello, kids. Welcome to another CNA class. Today, you will be learning about leadership, the meaning of leadership, and quality of leadership, and also the choice of a leader. First, let's talk about the meaning of leadership. Leadership means the position of being a leader of a group, organization, country, and etc. It can also be defined as all the people who lead a group, organization, a country, a school, and etc. Now, there are different kinds of leadership. Firstly, we are going to look at the traditional leadership or the traditional leaders. Traditional leaders are those who rule their people according to the customs and traditions of the land. They are highly recognized and held in esteem by the people. They are the custodians of the customs and traditions of the land. Examples of traditional leaders are the Oba of Benin, Alaafin of Oyo, Obi of Onitsha, Emir of Kano, Obong of Calabar, and etc. Now let's watch a short clip of the coronation ceremony of the new Oba of Benin.
Going to, you know, improve on the already existing culture and tradition of our people.
The king has no official powers but can exert influence. He's one of four major traditional rulers who stand above Nigeria's political fray. For people from this 12th century kingdom, it's a day of intense cultural pride.
We are happy to see our new order. So everybody must come out. They don't normally do it. It's once.
Nigeria's Vice President Yemi Osinbajo joined traditional chiefs to watch the coronation, a sign of the Oba's political as well as cultural importance. And this is a king with a difference. Educated in the US and the UK, he's promised to restore the kingdom's pride and kickstart the economy.
We expect glory, long life, prosperity, and development, and heart desire.
Nigeria faces recession, terrorism, and deep religious divisions. But as the Kingdom of Benin ushered in its new king, those divisions were put aside to celebrate the country's rich cultural traditions and to pray for a peaceful and prosperous future.
Now, let's talk about another kind of leadership, which is the elected leaders. Election is a modern or current method of selecting leaders. Elected leaders are selected through elections. If there is vacancy in a leadership position of any country, community, club, association, and etc., election is conducted. Those interested in the position indicate interest. After the election, the person with the highest number of votes wins the election. Election can be conducted in school, town, state, countries, and so on. Examples of elected leaders are the local government councillors, the chairman, the governors, House of Assemblies members, senator, president, school prefects, and etc. Now let's watch another short clip of the inauguration ceremony of one of the former elected president of Nigeria. I'm talking about President Olusegun Obasanjo when he was elected as the president of Nigeria in 1999.
I, Olusegun Obasanjo,
I, Olusegun Obasanjo,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will be faithful
that I will be faithful
and bear true allegiance
and bear true allegiance
to the Federal Republic of Nigeria,
to the Federal Republic of Nigeria,
and that I will preserve,
and that I will preserve,
protect,
protect,
and defend
the
Constitution
Constitution
of the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
of the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Now, let's look at another kind of leadership. I know you'll be having fun watching these short clips. So let's look at another leadership, which is the military leaders. These are people who pilot the affairs of the Army, Navy, and Air Force. Sometimes they are also involved in the governance of a country. That occurs mainly when they take over the governance of a country by force through coup d'etat. Military leaders lead according to the military rules and regulations. Examples of military leaders are the Chief of Army Staff, Chief of Air Staff, Brigadier Commanders, and etc. Now let's watch another short clip of one of the former military leaders in Nigeria. I'm talking about General Sani Abacha.
This government has always expressed its commitment to dialogue as a means of resolving our internal differences. We have demonstrated this by our individual and collective efforts at holding consultation at all strata of our society. You will recall that in spite of these overtures and good gestures by government, Chief MKO Abiola flagrantly perpetuated acts which breached the laws of the land, but government in its magnanimity never gave him serious attention. This government has always expressed its commitment to dialogue.
Now, the next is religious leaders. Religious leaders are the leaders of the various religious organizations, e.g. bishops, priests, pastors, imams, and malams. Christians and Muslim leaders lead according to the laws of their respective religion, as they are written in their holy books. But the traditional leaders lead according to the customs and traditions of the land. Examples of religious leaders are Pope, leaders of the Catholic Church, prelates, head of the Methodist Church in Nigeria, Sultan of Sokoto, leaders of Muslims in Nigeria, Ifa priests. Others are the pastors, prophets, Catholic priests, and etc. Now let's watch another short clip of the Sultan of Sokoto talking about the armed banditry in the northern part of Nigeria.
Let me say it here. So many people were killed by bandits that we don't know who they are. So many people were killed by bandits that we don't know who they are, where they come from. They just raid villages, kill people and leave without taking anything. The first group we buried were 48, including women and children, killed just like that. A couple of weeks later, 2 or 3 weeks later, 44 were killed. A couple of weeks later, 18 were killed.
Now, lastly, appointed leaders. The appointed leaders are chosen because of the leadership training they underwent or possessed by nature. Examples of appointed leaders are school headmasters and headmistresses, company managers, permanent secretaries, social club presidents, town union leaders, and etc. Thank you for being part of this class. I know you've had fun with me in this class. Hope to see you in another class again. Bye for now.